Coded in your behavior is the social structure in which you emerged. And it's coded in a way that you don't actually understand. You just know how to act. And then you can figure out how you're acting and you can extract out of that some of the social rules. But that doesn't mean that you know the rules. It meant that the rules were built into you. Here's a way of thinking about it. Like a wolf pack. A wolf pack knows how to operate together. It knows how to hunt, right? And each wolf knows where every other wolf is in the dominance hierarchy. But they don't know they know that. They don't have rules, right? They don't have a code. They don't have laws. What they have is behavioral regularities, patterned behavioral regularities. And those are like a morality. In fact, that's exactly what they are, a dominance hierarchy of animals that aren't representational, that don't have language. At least they don't have language. The dominance hierarchy is a kind of morality. It's a way of setting up individual behavior within a social context to maximize cooperation and minimize competition. And Frans de Waal, who's a great primatologist, by the way, he's written a lot of books about the emergence of morality in chimpanzees in particular. And he follows the same line of logic. It's that the morality emerges out of the interaction between the chimpanzees. And it's bounded by the necessity that the actions take certain forms. So for example, if the chimpanzees act in a way that each of them kills everyone else, it's like that's the end of it. It's the end of the game. It produces extinction of the individuals and the death of the group. So as far as de Waal would be concerned, from an evolutionary perspective, that sort of mode of interacting is a dead end. And so one of Piaget's claims, implicit claims, is that the interactions between people, the social interactions between people, necessarily emerge within a kind of bounded space. And the space is the space of the game. So we're always playing games, always. And a game, you might think about a game as a microcosm of the world. And a small child's game is a tiny fractional microcosm of the world, but then you get up into adult games, and you could think about those maybe as multiplayer online games. That's one good representation. But even more sophisticated things like being a lawyer, say, or like working at McDonald's or any of those things, those are also forms of game.